Hey ladies, the purpose of this video is to show you how I'm going to pack in this little 21-inch suitcase for Iceland as we get ready to leave out of here. I'm not doing it live right now just because, well, you guys have heard on the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. Standard size, empty. I'm going to talk to you about what I've got here. I've got my boots. These boots are waterproof boots I got from Target. I think I paid like $80 for them, maybe 70. Anyway, I've got these little handy shower caps that you get from the hotel. And I just put them on the bottoms because nothing worse than having yucky bottoms of your shoes on your clothes in your suitcase. I also have a toiletry bag. I bought some hot toe warmers when I was at TJ Maxx. I happened to find several of them. I also found some of those walking tracks that we need to put on top of our boots. So I bought a pair of those. They were only 10 bucks. I got some of those really thick socks that you wear inside those boots. Just so you know, I bought my boots a little bit larger just because I like to wear my thick socks when I go. So I bought these. I bought 2 pair. And I'm bringing another extra 4 pair of socks as well. I'm bringing my swimsuit. Remember, we're going to go to the Blue Lagoon, and at the Blue Lagoon, we'll swim in the sulfur. That's going to be the first day of arrival. So make sure you bring a swimsuit that you would like to wear. I've got my unmentionables. I always keep them separately. So there's, underwear and socks and my undergarments in here. I have a pair of pajamas, warm pajamas. They are Christmas. Don't judge me because it will be after Christmas, but that's okay. I bought I'm bringing 3 pair of gloves. This pair of gloves is just some insulated gloves, a little bit thicker. I bought some other gloves. Maybe I can wear them under. And then I bought the kind of gloves from North Face that allow you to use your phone without taking your gloves off. It's a little handy glove deal. So you can kind of, touch your phone and it gives the feel as if you were using your fingers, so you can use your phone without having to take off your gloves. Those are pretty neat. If you haven't gotten any, make sure you go find them. They normally have a little power seal on them. I got a woolly hat. I've got one of those things to cover your ears. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, where you wrap them around your head like this, and you can button it and it keeps your ears warm. And I've got 3 scarves that I've rolled up really tightly. And then the rest of the things that I'm going to actually pack in that bag are a pair of sneakers for when we're in town. And also, I always have to have a pair of flip-flops because I don't like walking around hotel rooms without my flip-flops on. But the biggest deal is, how am I going to get my big coat, which is a nice one. It has a layer, like a little coat underneath it, and it has the coat on top. So I can zip it and unzip it as at will. I've got my snow pants that I bought from Dick's Sporting Goods for $40. And then I've got my undergarments. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outfits that I'm gonna put in my bag to put into the suitcase that I can wear under my thermals. And then I'm bringing a pair of jeans and 2 sweaters and a sweatshirt. And I'm going to attempt to get all of these things into that suitcase that you see right here behind me. I know you don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but I am. So here it goes. I always pack my boots at the bottom of the suitcase. So you'll notice that I put them in here and I wrap them and put them in the suitcase. They're at the bottom so I can wrap around them. And next, I'm going to move my suitcase over here so you guys can see it as I'm putting the stuff in it. Here we go. So how do we start? Well, typically I put the things that I'm not going to need in advance underneath, or little small things in between the shoes. So what you'll see me doing is putting in between right here where my boots are, my what are these things I call? Scarves. So I'll put those in there. And then I'll put my other scarf in between. Like I said, always put them in between space where you can find it. I'm going to stuff my socks inside of my boot. just because that boot is sitting up there, not having any reason to not put anything in it. And these big socks are pretty big. So I'm gonna put those in there. Stuff them inside the boot because that's gonna give me some extra room. Then I'm gonna put the extra socks in there. I'll put my pajamas here at the bottom. Put the swimsuit at the bottom. Put my hat there. Socks. Gloves are all in. So now I'm going to start packing in the big stuff. I'm gonna pull all of the clothes down that I'm going to roll up and pack inside the suitcase. So the way I typically do an outfit is I'll take the shirt off. And I know you're like, this is a short sleeve shirt, Caramel. Why are you packing a short sleeve shirt? Well, I get super warm. So because I know I'm gonna have 2 layers of jackets on, I'm not going to pack a lot of long sleeve. I do have some, but I want the option in case I do get hot. So what I do is I take the top and put it on top of the pants. I lay it down and I roll it super tight. So these are like my thermal underwear to go underneath my snow pants. So when I get that rolled up, I'm gonna roll it and stuff it in the suitcase. Same thing with this outfit. You take off the top, you fold it in half, take off the bottoms, fold it in half, put it on top of the bottoms, and then I roll. You have to roll tight. You can't just semi-roll it. You have to be able to roll it really, really tight. Then I'm going to stuff it at the bottom of the bag. Same thing. So I've got my underwear, my thermals, and I have a long sleeve shirt this time. So I fold it in half, fold the sleeves on top, put it on top of the bottoms. And then like I did before, I'm just going to roll, and got to roll tight. You can't be shy about rolling. I'm going to put that in the bag. Got another thermal underwear. Fold those in half. Another long sleeve shirt. And again, put them in the bottoms and roll those bottoms up. Because you're trying to take all of that bulk out. Put that there. Another pair of bottom thermals. Another long sleeve top. I don't think that we need to be packing things that are like foo-foo la-la, like we talked about earlier. You don't need any dress clothes or anything that's, that's not this. When we come out of the wilderness, when we come from out in the outdoors, we're going to be taking off our top layer. And I'll be perfectly comfortable wearing this bottom layer with my boots in a restaurant or wherever we're going to be after we're done for the day and hiking. And I won't feel bad about wearing what I have underneath my snow stuff. And I'm only tacking 1 pair of snow pants. I thought about considering wearing 2. I'll ask you guys what your thoughts on that are, but here's my last outfit. So currently what I have in here is 6 outfits, my boots, my thermals, my socks, all of the things. And now I've got to put in my 2 sweaters and my snow pants. And I still have plenty of room. So here we go. Sweatshirt, I'm probably going to wear on the plane. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to go ahead and roll it and put it in. As a matter of fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to keep this out and put it in my backpack. I'm going to put my 2 sweaters in there because I know right now I'm going to wear that sweatshirt. And I'm going to tell you, recycle the things that you bring. Like a sweatshirt, usually have a shirt underneath it. There's no reason for you to worry about bringing more clothes than you actually will need. So there's a sweater in the top. Here's another sweater. Stuff that in there. I'm getting pretty full in here, but I'm almost there. And then boom, the last but not least, my snow pants, which are a double extra large because they just are. That's how they fit. So I'm gonna, again, get these really, really tight and get all of that air out of them so I can stuff them in this suitcase. Boom. Now, after all that, I've got everything in here, and you're thinking, do you have any room for anything else? I certainly do, because I got to get my unmentionables. I've got to get my toiletry bag. The crampons, I'll take out of the box. Actually, I'll just put them in here in the top of the suitcase. Put my toe warmers in the top of the suitcase. I've got everything that I really need in this bag. I still have just a bit more room. I'm going to fold it down, zip it up, and voila. We've got everything. And I've got, look at how much room I've got. I want you guys to see. Like I've got inches of room that I can stuff more things in there if I need, but I really don't need anything else in there. So now let's talk about your backpack that you're going to take. I take my standard. I bought this. It's a Tumi backpack. It has a lot of pockets. It's water resistant. It doesn't get water in it, which is always a plus when you're traveling. So here, oh, look, you guys, I forgot to put my house shoes in there. Remember I said I had all that room? Let me open it back up and put those in there. I was able to put those in there, no problem. And zip it back up again. And again, still have plenty of room and leeway in there if I needed to. But anyway, I'm going to wear my sneakers on the plane. So those are going to stay out. I have my little pillow that you take on the airplane. I always wrap mine. I think it's super gross for you to put your face on something on the plane that's not covered up until you want to use it. Remember in the video that, or in the paperwork that Thor sent, to always have something dry to wear in case you get wet. This is what this is. So for those who are checking a bag, please, please, please put an extra outfit in a bag so you can throw it in with your carry-on in case your luggage ends up coming behind you. So I have in here a pair of pants. I have some unmentionables and some socks. I also have a shirt. So at least if my luggage doesn't come, I'll have something to change into. And I'm going to put this in my backpack. And then I have my Bose noise canceling, the best thing ever if you're a traveler. So when I'm on the plane and there's some noisy kid or somebody I don't want to talk to, I put my headphones on and act like they don't exist. I'm just saying. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my extra outfit at the bottom of the bag because I have no expectation of having to use it. I'm going to put my sweatshirt in the bag, plenty of room. I'm going to put my headphones. I'm going to put my pillow, even though I typically put that on the suitcase. No worries, I can fit it in here for purposes of this video. Zip this bad boy up. In the front, I'm going to put my wallet. I'll put some sanitary wipes. I always have my flossers because I have an issue. I put lotion in here in my side pockets. And voila, you are now ready to head to Iceland and do all of the things. So we're going to talk now about this video. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here.